I know you guys have this urge to want to say, hey, see Nyash, you want to praise it, but like, bro, swallow it and try to talk to this woman calmly. A lot of women want to know your weaknesses so that they can use it against you, because like, who asks anybody about their weakness? It's important that you stick on your PowerPoint. Hey guys, hey kings, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl IJ. You already know how we do it here on Real Talk with IJ. Today I want to tell you some qualities that makes you really unattractive when you're trying to bag a high value woman. Now, key point on high value woman, because these qualities don't apply when you're talking to a gold digger. A gold digger will go for whatever their eyes can get from you and your wallet. So these things are only going to affect you if you're talking to a high value woman. A high value woman who knows what she wants, and when she sees it, she recognizes it. These things I'm going to mention will affect you negatively if you're trying to talk to a high value woman. So pay attention so that when you meet that high value woman that you're hoping that you meet someday or that you have in your life, you're not going to ruin it with these unattractive, traits. So let me not waste any of your time. Let's jump straight into this video. But if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you stick around, watch my other videos, and make sure you like and subscribe before you leave. And if you're already subscribed, mwah, thank you so much. You already know how we do it. So let us jump straight into this video. The very first obvious one I'm going to start with, and I always talk about this one a lot, so I'm never going to get tired of saying it on this channel. Stop leading with your wallet. Stop leading with your wallet. And I know, unfortunately, a lot of my Igbo brothers fall into this bracket. A lot of Igbo men are very quick to start spending money on their women, spending money, splashing money here and there, trying to impress her, trying to prove that you're Odogu and all of that. Like, just stop it. All right, it makes you really unattractive when it comes to a high value woman. Now, when you meet a girl, I know it is very tempting to want to prove to this girl that you have money. What if she's a gold digger? What if she's only going to be there for the happy times? And once your money begins to, once somebody else flashes her something more, she's going to leave you. Now, a high value woman will not appreciate it when you try to just, splash money when you're trying to get to know her. She's going to feel like, you think you can buy me with money and all of that. And contrary to what a lot of you think, that women are all about money, some women actually want your time and your attention. You get, because a lot of men now, you guys just think you can solve everything with money. You piss your woman off, you cheat on your woman, you think you can just buy her a new Benz or take her to Maldives and all is forgiven. Some women still want you to say, I am sorry and I will never do it again. All right, so be careful not to just go and lead with your money. A lot of times it's going to make you look unattractive. And a lot of times, actually, men who start, I don't know if you guys are going to agree to this, but this is my opinion. A lot of times, men who are naturally not confident are always the ones that start with money. Because you feel like, oh, maybe you're not fine enough. Maybe your English is not clean enough. Maybe you don't have the kind of swag that this girl wants. So you begin to send her money to please her, like you're begging her to pick you, choose you, because you have money to take care of her. You don't think of the fact that if it's all about the money, once somebody else prices her or gives her more than you, then you're out of the door. So please, it makes you really unattractive. Learn to build your self-confidence and keep money aside. Learn to know a woman and let a woman know you for who you are before you begin to splash money. It doesn't matter the amount of odogo that you are, but like when you just lead with your wallet before your real personality, a lot of times it makes you really unattractive, and it's also going to make you get the wrong ladies in your life. So be very, very careful about that. Secondly, another character that makes you really unattractive is when you are all about the body, when you are controlled by nyash. Like, my brother, you need to be careful, because a lot of times this will just piss a lot of women off. Like, you meet a woman somewhere and you're trying to talk to her, and all you're complimenting her is her body, how big her boobs are, how big her nyash is. Like, oh my god, you have big nyash. Although, like, are you serious? How do you think you're going to look attractive to a high value woman? You're just going to look too thirsty. You're going to look really unattractive. You're going to look like a freak, like you're just there because of her body, like you want to take advantage of her, like you want to rape her or something. Like, bro, a lot of women, me included, like, I'm going to be like, are you serious? I don't even know you. It's one thing to compliment a woman and say, oh, you look really amazing, you have a banging body. Like, girl, you have a killer shape. That's okay, that's fine. She's going to be like, oh, thank you so much. They're all real. And if it's fake, it'll be like, oh, it's silicone, it's surgery, liposuction, all of that. But like, if you're now going to keep hitting on the body, the nyash, like, you just keep talking about it. If she's a woman of class, she's going to get really irritated that you're talking about her body that way. So you need to be very careful. You need to be very, very careful. If it's someone who did surgery, yes, they might want you to pay to notice that yes, we put money into this body. But like if she's of any value, she's going to start getting pissed if you're just sleeping on the body. So be very careful. I know you guys have this urge to want to say, hey, see Nyash, you want to praise it, but like, bro, swallow it and try to talk to this woman calmly. In your brain, it's okay, you can be screaming Nyasho, Nyasho, but like when you're talking, make sure your eyes is not even going to the Nyash every time. Just be careful. It makes you really unattractive, all right? I know it's what the Nyash you want to mount, but like just be careful not to make her know that that's what you're all about. It makes you really unattractive. It's going to make the girl think that you are a freak, you're a perv. So be very, very careful. Another character that makes you really unattractive is when you are indecisive. Like you don't know how to make decisions. I don't know. Are you a man? Because even as a girl, if I have a girlfriend who is just changing their mind like this, I will get so pissed. So talk more of you be my man. Like, how are you going to be a grown ass man and you cannot make decisions? 1 minute you're team A, the next minute you're team B. How am I even ever going to trust that you are going to lead us to the right decision? I mean, you go carry me, they go where I no. You understand? So please be very, very conscious of your, making up your mind on something. Don't say, oh, maybe this or maybe that. No, make sure that you are a man of decision. You know how to make decisions, because if you don't know, you're going to be very unattractive. You don't know where you stand. You're not cold, you're not hot, you're lukewarm. Nobody wants to swallow you. Like, bro, you get my point. So it makes you really unattractive. I'm talking to a man and he never makes up his mind. He doesn't know what he is. He doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know what he wants to do. Oh, should we do this or should we do that? Oh, let's do this. Oh no, let's do that. Oh no, let's try this. Oh no, let's try that. Like, bro, say something, do something. Because a lot of times these kind of men are the ones that don't know if they want a slim girl or a chubby girl. So they don't know what they want to do. They don't know if they want a dark skin or a light skin. They don't know if they want her tall or short. They don't know what they want with life also. So no woman wants to be with a man where be with a man who they have to help to make decisions all the time. Like it's like you are now the mother of that man. You don't want to. No woman wants to be your girlfriend and your mom. Like she doesn't want to be making decisions for you. So if you're a man who doesn't know how to make decisions or who has issues with making decisions, you need to work on yourself, because that makes you really unattractive. And even if the girl has seen that you're really fine, you're cute, you have money and all of that, but like this indecisiveness is your big problem, then is going to make you if she used to see you as a 10, you're going to automatically drop to like a 5. So you need to be careful and you need to learn how and a lot of times this also comes with confidence. So confidence is key if you want to be an attractive man. Now, lastly, and I know a lot of people say, oh, men are also humans and all of that, but I will tell you that as a man, be careful not to show your weaknesses. Now, I know you have your weaknesses. I know you have fear. There's nobody that doesn't have fear. I know you must be afraid of something, or something might just really scare you. But it is very important that you don't start talking when you're trying to meet a woman. You don't start talking about your weaknesses and your fear. Oh, my fear is heartbreak. My fear is a girl leaving me on the altar when we're trying to get married. My fear is a girl breaking off our engagement. My fear is walking in on my woman with another man in bed. Like, bro, stop talking about your weaknesses and your fear when you're trying to bag a woman. Doesn't make you attractive. It doesn't make you attractive. Stop talking about, if you're trying to meet a woman, you're trying to date a high value woman, it's important that you stick on your power points. Yes, on the points that makes you look good, on the points that makes you look confident, not the points that makes you look like a child. So don't be Samson and let her play Delilah and cut off your hair. I always use this example. So like, be very careful. Don't stick on your weaknesses. Don't. And a lot of bad women will come at you with trying to know what are your weaknesses and your fear. She's going to come with those questions. Just tell her, I actually don't have any weaknesses and I don't have any fear. Like, do I look like someone that will be afraid of anything? Yes, play it arrogantly. It doesn't matter. A lot of women want to know your weaknesses so that they can use it against you, because like, who asks anybody about their weaknesses? So if she comes at you like that, be very careful not to give in. It's one of the games that women play that they use to manipulate you. So don't give her that power to manipulate you. All right. So when you're having a conversation with a high value woman and you're trying to look really attractive, stick on your power points, stick on the points that brings you out as a king. All right, and not the points that makes you look like, I don't want to say pussy because like, you know, that's a strong part of the body. Anyways, so like just make sure that you don't make yourself look like a child. Stick to your PowerPoint that makes you look good in front of this woman so that she can keep respecting you and not use your weaknesses against you. That's the end of the video for today. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments section. I will see you next time, but before you leave, if you're not yet subscribed, please make sure you hit on that subscribe button and that bell notification by the side so that you don't miss any of my videos. I see your love, I see all your comments. Thank you guys so much. And for those of you I have to respond to on Instagram, I'm going to do that as soon as possible. So until next time, keep living life, keep being champs, and bye for now. Mwah!